What is up everyone, and welcome to a really exciting, but not only exciting, this is a game-changing video. I have a donation here from Christian. It is not a surprise. I know exactly what it is, and I'll explain why I'm being so dramatic after we unbox it. Because this channel has gone through some changes over the years, but this package will probably heavily contribute to a massive change in production quality, which is definitely a step up for the channel if everything goes to plan. So I've been waiting around for this. It is 3:05 on Tuesday, so hopefully this video is on time. And that's another donation from Christian, by the way, guys. Of course, it goes without saying. Obviously, I'll go over all this at the end, but Christian, massive thanks, dude. Him and I have become brilliant friends, and he just sends me this stuff, and he just... I just don't know what to say. I can never thank him enough, and you know, if there comes a day where I can repay him in the slightest, then I will jump at the opportunity to do so. But anyway, we'll leave the rambling until the end of the video. Right now, I want to dig into this box. It's come all the way from Germany, as you guys know. What I'm going to do off camera is cut all the tape, and yeah, it's the bright yellow DHL box. So excited to dig in, so let's do it. So guys, all the tape is cut. Like I say, I know what's in here, and I am stoked to say the least. So let's dig in. Here we have a note from Christian. So let's open it up. Okay guys, so apologies for my bad reading. As you guys know, it's not my strongest point, but I will read this out loud. This is my first time reading it too. So the note says, Tom, I'd like to say how glad I am to see your channel back online. I myself have been a loyal subscriber since early 2010, and I love how much the community has grown over the years. Who knows, maybe we'll all laugh about Saturday's events in some time from now. This is true. I mean, Saturday's events, I mean, yeah, it's become sort of almost like this thing that nearly didn't happen, if that makes sense. And definitely the community as a whole really pulled together. And you know, if you want to check out my rants about that, well, my good ranting, check out my 400 videos, which is actually ironically the 399th video, because the video in question, which is all related to the strike, got taken down. Anyway, I've put together a little parcel for you to show how much I appreciate all the hard work you put into the videos. In case you need any help with setting up the rig or anything else, feel free to let me know. Little bit of a clue there. Sorry about my subpar packing this time around. I haven't had much time on my hands recently. Please be careful when unpacking and don't use a knife. There are some cables which might get cut and are generally difficult to replace. Anyway, dude, I hope you're going to have fun with this. Your friend, Christian. So guys, awesome note. And basically, Christian has given me a massive amount of support for ages and ages now, as you guys know. And everything he does for me is just great. So, let's dig into this parcel. I bet you guys can't stand the suspense unless you've skipped forward in the video. But he says subpar packing job, but this is actually a really good packing job, so yeah. And I will not use a knife, just in case. So there we are with a slightly improved angle, guys. And everything is so exciting. Okay, so there are lots of different components, as you guys know. He said in his note, he used the word rig, which basically roughly translates as this is a lot of things that make up one setup, probably in the sort of technology world. So here we have one box. And I'm not allowed to use a knife, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop this sellotape with these scissors. And I'm going to be very careful. When opening everything up. Okay guys, I'm not going to show you this one. This is the main heart of the system. I'm not going to show you this. I'll leave that to one side for now. Okay, let me show you this then, and this will really give you a clue. This is a case for, as you can hopefully see, a DSLR type camera, or a bridge camera, super zoom, something like that. Very nice case. Ooh, and inside we've got a good few things. We've got this, oh, one of these cool handle things. I've never had one of these before. This has got like the tripod mount on it, I think, like vlogging handle type dealio. I think that's what this is. But it's also got some controls of some sort on it. I'm not too sure what the trigger is for, but anyway. By the way, guys, I am a massive camera noob, so you'll have to bear with me. We have a good few straps and whatnot here, which I believe are for the case itself. And also, we have, in a pouch, let's take a look in here, we have some form of lens, okay? Not too sure what it is. Hang on, it says on the side. Digital optic super high definition wide angle lens with macro. Okay, so this is a wide angle lens, which is awesome, guys. Hope you can see all this. Getting it in the frame. And framing is something that this package will definitely help with. Sorry about that, guys. That was a magnifying glass in my hand there, just so I could see everything. So, let me put that back in its pouch. Keep that safe. Put that back in the case. Oh, and also, we have a little something in there that I don't know what it is. I'll have to ask Christian. Again, camera noob, bear with me, guys. And also, in the side pouches, not in that one, actually, he said in this pouch. Let's take a close look. Right in here. Aha. Here we go. We have a Class 10 32GB SD card. There you go. Awesome. So guys, you're pretty much getting the message right here, right now. Now, he said there was another SD card somewhere, not too sure where that one is. But it might be in the camera, not too sure. So packing everything back in here for now. This is so exciting. He's packed all this up really well. Let's put that back in there. I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him about all this stuff, just so that I know what everything is. Okay. So in here, that is packing. Just double checking. It'd be awful to throw something away accidentally. And then we have two big things left in this box. So let's get the box out of the way, guys, and focus on both of these things. Let's focus on this one first. And I have to be very, very careful. So no knife, just a little bit of scissors. This is a little mobile battery with a couple of USB ports on it. I think it's USB ports anyway. Yeah, by the looks of it, and also some other power outputs. So, this is to power the setup, and it's not actually, this is just the box, it's not actually part of it, so I assume that's all pre-set up on the rig. Okay, this is cool, guys, this is cool. So, we have all the cables and whatnot for it here. Let's move this to one side, and pull up this package. Now this is where I've got to be really careful, guys. I'll cut all this up carefully off camera, guys. So all carefully unwrapped. Here we have it, guys. This is so awesome. Let's move the bubble wrap out of the way. Basically, we have an LCD. There's the LCD. And a battery pack. That's what we had the box for. And it's all nicely wired together. Just got to be very careful with all this, guys. I don't want to mess anything up this early. Now, this is the tripod mount and stuff, I believe. This is so, so cool. So here we have it. Tripod goes under there. Camera goes on here. Nice beefy arm. Battery pack for the lot coming up. And then we have an LCD right at the top. I think that's in the frame. Again, LCD needed because I can't see what the hell is going on because my screen is on the wrong side of the camera. So there it is. Actually, you can't really see that. there's the top of it, there we go. All wired in nicely. It's a big bit of kit, but actually smaller than I was expecting at the same time, if that makes sense. Loads of different settings to articulate this thing all over the place, which is cool. This is quite a nice, I don't know what you'd call this, bracket arm type thing, but you know, it's definitely a nice setup here. And also, it's got some trailing cables here, 2 cables to go into the camera, 1 out of the LCD, and power, I think, from the battery pack. So, let's move this to one side and reveal the big reveal. If I just carefully place that down, and we bring this guy into the spotlight. Let's move that down like so. Here we go. This is a Fujifilm FinePix HS35 EXR bridge camera. And here it is, guys. The first time since, let me think, August or July of 2010, or was it 2009? No, 2010, which is the year I got this Panasonic camera. It's the first time since then that I've had a new camera, excluding the Panasonic Lumix failure that I got, but not a lot of people remember that anyway. Here it is. It's very similar to the HS30 EXR, apparently, from what I've read online. It's just got a couple of different features, but this is an awesome camera. Obviously shoots in 1080, it's going to be much better picture than this camera because it's got a big lens. It'll be much better in low light. All in all, I cannot wait to use it. Now, I'll talk more about my camera setups and choices and hopefully my future plans at the end of this video, but first, let's unbox this guy and take a look at what we're getting. So, here we have the lens hood thing. Again, I'm a camera noob, so, you know, bear with me. I think that's called a lens hood just to reduce glare and stuff. Not 100% sure about that one. Down the side here we have your standard USB cable. Then we have the charger for the battery, which is very similar to my Panasonic one actually. Coming up we have the European figure of 8 cable, but actually that's going underneath, so let's take the camera out first. Move the camera out of the way, take that out, and there we have, here we go, European figure of 8. Christian warned me, he told me to have a couple of figure of 8 cables hanging around, so definitely I've already, of course, been pre-organised and I've got those in place, which is cool. So let's put that to one side and take a little look at this camera. Now, this does look absolutely wonderful. Definitely really nice, feels really nice. It's got a lens cap on it, so that, whoa, yeah, this is cool. This is much higher quality stuff than I'm used to, guys. So, you know, of course it's got to rotate. Oh yeah, that is cool. You rotate it, the barrel or the lens barrel or whatever, to zoom in, which is definitely awesome. And it doesn't have, yeah, the LCD articulates like this, which is cool. It comes out and everything, which is really sweet. So again, guys, I know next to nothing about all this stuff, but what I do know is I've got a sneaky feeling that this is going to provide some awesome video quality for my upcoming series and upcoming videos. So excited about it. And look at this, guys, hiding in here. We have the other 32GB SD card. So of course, this is a massive donation. It's an entirely new camera setup, and I for one just cannot get over it. I really can't. I don't have a clue how Christian managed to send me all this. I mean, you know, this stuff is worth you know, money, and yeah, I've got it here in front of me. So I'm not really accepting many donations at the moment, but this one is just breathtaking. So bear with me, guys. I'm going to fiddle with this. I'm going to tidy a few things up, and then I am going to explain a few things in the outro of this video. So guys, I thought I would record my final clip saying the things that I want to say with this new camera, just to give it a test. Now, the quality won't be 100% because my Final Cut sequence will be set to the settings for my camcorder, this camcorder, but Ooh, the lens could do with a clean. That's just something I've noticed in that shot there. But yeah, I thought I'd do it anyway. Just walking around my room a little bit and showing you different things just to see how it turns out. So, Christian has very kindly donated this camera. So to Christian, I'd like to say a massive thank you, buddy, as always. This is awesome. Now, I've literally just stuck this on auto mode and pressed the record button and, you know, started filming, basically. I have no idea what I'm doing yet. And I am, you know, considering I do so much with a camera because, you know, I'm a YouTuber and I do 5 videos a week, I really don't know the first thing about them. So I'm looking forward to learning how to use this properly. And also, of course, this camera is quite big. It's actually more compact than I thought it would be, but this camcorder will still be used for lots of things. But this camera will probably take priority for most of my videos as long as everything is okay, because it just seems awesome. Now, I want to figure out how to do like proper awesome macro mode and everything and get the focusing all sorted. But yeah, as you can see, as a standalone camera and stuff, it's looking great at the moment. I'm not sure what the focus is set to, but it seems to be doing a pretty damn good job. But I can tell you one thing, guys, just from looking at this little LCD back here, it looks worlds better than my camcorder. I just can't wait to get it on screen and see what it looks like. So of course, massive thank you to you, Christian. And of course, you should be able to tell the difference between the shots taken with this camera and my camcorder. I may write what camera I'm using for the video in the description for the first few videos in case you guys are curious. But as you guys can probably tell, this will be a massive asset. A brilliant companion to go with my new series of videos, which is the PowerHack G4 Quicksilver series. So this is pretty much it from this video. I'm running out of things to shoot, but basically I'm so pleased. Can't wait to start filming things with this camera. It's going to be awesome. So without further ado, everyone, I would like to say for the final time, Christian, massive thank you, buddy. This is so awesome. I just cannot wait to start using it properly. And of course, to everyone else, you will see me in tomorrow's video, which I really hope will be an exciting video to do with the PowerHack G4. But the PowerHack G4 project video will probably have to wait until Thursday or Friday. I'll see what I can do. There's only so much time in the day, but whatever it is, it'll be good stuff, hopefully. So of course, without further ado, guys, and I think I've said that 3 times in this video, I'm just overly stoked about this camera. Yeah, I'm pretty much going to stop filming now. And wow, yeah, I am loving this. Huge thank you for watching, everyone, and of course, as always, I'll see you in the next video. So guys, I've done 2 things. I've tried to clean the lens. I don't have a proper microfiber, so I use this glasses cleaner. As you could tell by the last clip, the camera was constantly refocusing, which is fine, you know. The lens is very dirty, but hopefully in this clip it'll be refocusing like maybe slightly less, because yeah, I can't really tell. But there you go, it refocused a bit there. Yeah, I can't really tell, and of course it's all auto. So it'll be interesting to see how the focus pans out, and of course I need to sort out my settings. This is still just me learning, but guys, I'm so enjoying this. And of course, my old camera's 1080i, I'm not sure if you guys know this, so the sequence itself is set to 1080i, so the footage that you're watching now and the clip that you just watched as well is also actually not in its proper native 1080p timeline yet, so this isn't the true quality of this footage, but man is it looking good. I've turned my video lights off, as you guys can see. Yeah, it's still focusing a little bit. I'm not sure if it's the nature of it or if I need to give the lens another clean. I probably need to go over it with another clean, but we'll see how the focusing goes, and it's not too much of a big deal. But yeah, this is awesome. So pleased. Anyway, yeah, the last clip was meant to be the last clip, so this is just a quick bonus, guys. Again, massive thanks. I'm going to import this clip and stick it on as well, because yeah, and that setup actually looks pretty cool on the screen there with the lights and stuff. Yeah, this is mint. We're really trying to step things up on the channel, guys. Christian, you absolute legend as always, buddy. I'll catch you in tomorrow's video, guys. I promise this is my last clip of rambling.